Hey y'all, it's Christy from Teadoddles. It's time for Motivational Monday. I feel like I look really tired, but um so welcome new subscribers, welcome back subscribers. I'm happy to have you here with me and my maker shenanigans. I do like to do the sewing things, the yarny things, and the DIY things. So you'll see a little bit of all of that here on this channel. Motivational Monday is just a thing I like to give y'all a fun quote to make you think. I may show you some things I'm working on and talk about what's going on in the week a little bit. What happened over the weekend, and just motivate y'all to get making and get out there and do stuff. I do look tired. I didn't feel like I looked tired until I got on video, and that's crazy. I feel tired. I feel sleepy, even though I've been sleeping really well. I just don't want to get up this past week and weekend. Just as like that sometimes. I don't have a thyroid anymore, and I find that sometimes I sleep really, really great, and I don't want to stop sleeping, and sometimes I can't sleep at all. Just depends. So, but I made some updates to my blog, which I have neglected so badly. I have that wreath I want to do a blog post for, and I need to put plants in it. And y'all, I went to a plant sale at both the local high school greenhouse and South Georgia Tech greenhouse. Did I get plants for that pot at all? No, I did not. For that wreath, I didn't even think about it. Of course, the one at the tech school was only peppers and tomatoes because those got ready faster. So that was all I got. They're gonna have their bigger plant sale middle of this month, but I really want to get something to get that finished before then. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'll figure it out. I want to put that blog post out this week. My goal is to put it out Wednesday, so I need to get going. But I made updates to my blog. I changed my little blog title thing. I did a little something different to it. Updated my picture. It still had my old last name on there. It's like, I thought I changed all that. No, I still find things with my old last name on it. It's weird. And just the other day at school, someone stopped by. They were from a different county. They have teacher conferences up there sometimes from different counties, surrounding counties, for I think high school and middle school teachers. I'm not completely sure about that, but he was wanting to know about the 3D printer, and I was talking to him, and he asked me what my name was. I introduced myself with my old last name, and I was like, what am I doing? That is just weird to me. I've had my maiden name back for a while now, so it's I was so used to it that it still comes back sometimes, and I still find it on things. Anyway, I updated it, and originally, if you signed up for my newsletter, you could get access to some hand-drawn coloring pages, which I left most of those up there too. I hope to get to do some more of those. They were really fun to do. I just haven't taken the time to do it. I think I have some in progress around here somewhere. But I decided to start doing some digital downloads that you could get, and a free wallpaper for your computer every month. If you sign up for my blog, for those that already signed up, I'm going to send out an email with the new password, because you have to have a password to get to that one. And I'm going to work on getting, because I have a lot of free patterns and things on the blog that I did for past blog posts. Can't talk today. And I like to have all of those in one area, which those wouldn't require a password. The only ones that require a password are the ones I'm going to show you in a minute, the little downloads I did. You could print them out and put them in a frame for the season, or I'm going to do them once a month, and I'll have a digital download for the screensaver. Currently, wallpaper is only for a PC or laptop. You can try saving it on a tablet or phone. I may have to put a different size up there. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to look that up. But currently, I have it saved on my laptop, and I really enjoy it. I had been using the free one from Nitpicks. Puts out a free one once a month. I don't always like it. has yarn on it. But so I decided to do my own. And it does have a calendar for the month on it as well. So I'm going to show you those things in just a second. These are the 3 printables I did. I make these printables, these digital prints, which I guess you could use them as screensavers if you wanted to. They're designed to print out on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. But I get there's a site called Hungry JPEG, and I get a lot of great deals on different images and stuff. I've used them for all kinds of things, and I'll put together different things just to make a little image. And they had these cutest ones in the spring one. So this is the first one. It says Springalicious. Just a word I made up. And he's so cute. He's so happy. Look at him. Oh. And then the other one is also a gnome, but it says Spring has sprung. You can print these out on cardstock and put them in a, I've done that before, and put them in a frame, just a frame you have, just to change out something for the season, for decor. And then I did one that said, it doesn't have a gnome. It says, April showers bring May flowers. The only thing I'm regretting about this one is I wish I had to put a shadow behind this so it would stand out a little more. But it's still cute, I think. So, if my eyes look red, it is because of this eye solution I'm using for my contacts. I bought it. It was the only thing they had when I stopped by our local Dollar General on the way home to my house as I was out. And I realize now why I don't buy that anymore, because it irritates my eyes. Okay, and this is the free wallpaper or screensaver that you can get. It has the calendar for the month on it. And I'll be, like I said, I'll be putting these up once a month. I'm going to try to throw in a drawing, another coloring sheet. There's still some up there. One is a gnome, actually. It was actually a picture that I did from a pattern I made for a ornament sew along I did a long time ago with another blogger. I don't have that thing close by me, but that free pattern is available too still. It's an applique pattern. I can put a link down down below, but the link to my sign up for my blog is always down below. And like I said, if you're already signed up for the newsletter, I'm going to start doing a newsletter once a month, once a week again. I had been doing that with links. It'll just have like my latest blog posts, and I usually tell y'all a little bit about stuff that's going on. And some people like written format better than that, yeah. So it's just a once a week thing currently. I'm gonna probably add an option to do once a month if you'd rather have that. It'll be just a roundup of everything I did for the month. Usually the videos I did and all that stuff. So I'm also going to the Cozy Murder Mystery Cow. No one is participating in the group in Facebook, so I'm going to archive that group until fall, and then I'll reach out to everybody and see if y'all want to do that again or not. It's just no one is participating. I have posted things in there about what I was doing and everything, and so I'm just going to archive the group. It'll be archived probably before you see this, maybe, I don't know. I'm filming this Monday afternoon, so I decided to archive it. You can go over to my Teadoddles makers group. You can post anything you make over there. I've been posting monthly challenges. I've got to pick a winner for March. It was just anything green. So I've got to post a challenge for April and pick a winner for March in there. So you can go over there if you haven't been over there. But the other one, I'm going to take the link away from under the, it won't be under this video. Because like I said, I haven't had any participation this year as I have in the previous years. So I have no winner to pick. Like I said, I'm going to just archive it until the fall and see how it goes from there. In other news, I'm going to be working on some sewing tutorials this week. I know I've been talking about it. I have done one. I did one for the zipper pulls, if you haven't seen that one. I feel like more people are asking me for the sewing. But I am going to still do a beginner's crochet series as well, because I have people in public ask me about that more. So when I tell them what I do and the things I do, I've had more people ask me about how to crochet that I meet in public. And then online, as far as YouTube goes, I've had more people ask me about how to sew and things. So I'm gonna be working on a series of how to sew clothing. Tips and techniques about picking out patterns and just different things to do with sewing clothing. I've been sewing my own clothes. I made this shirt, although I wish I had made this a little bit not so big because it hangs down too far. But anyway, I made this. It's rainy and cooler here. It's been raining constantly, it seems, lately. You'll get a day or two of sunshine. It's raining. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing a series about that, and the one I'm gonna do this week is for the mini maker bag that I do. It's gonna teach you about doing a box bottom bag, which I do have a video on here for that, but it's older. It's before I had any real subscribers. And I kind of botched it a little bit, so I'll probably replace that one with this new one, and that's how that'll go. So, yeah, that's what's coming up this week. This weekend, what did I do this weekend? I went out Friday to a beer tap takeover by Parish. That's at a place called Rail House Tavern here. They have food there and stuff too. They don't just have a bar. So it was good. It was fun. I had fun. Saturday, what did I do Saturday? I'm trying to think. Oh, I went to my bestie's house, because she just got back from a cruise that she was on for about a week. And so I just went to visit her. We just hung out and caught up on things, and had to pick up some drinks from her. Her daughter sold drinks for, I think, 4-H camp. I think that's what it's for. So I did that, and I also went by my parents to share my peppers and tomato plants with them so they could plant some. And then Sunday I just chilled out. It wasn't a super busy weekend. It was just kind of a chill weekend compared to some of the ones I've had recently. So, and this weekend, upcoming weekend, is Easter. So, I will be spending Easter with family Sunday. I had thought about doing some things Saturday, but I don't know yet what I'm doing. We'll see. It's only Monday. So here's your quote. This comes off my calendar. Again, I just flipped it over. This one's for April. And it says, "It isn't what we say or think that defines us, but what we do." So, I understand the sentiment of that. People can say things, words can be meaningless unless there's action behind them. People can say a lot of things, and unless there's action behind it, it really is kind of pointless. You know, you can just go around saying things all the time. Doesn't make it true. So what we do it really shows our intent, I feel. I think about that sometimes when I say I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then I don't get around to it. But sometimes I say I'm going to do things, and I have the full intent of doing it, but then life pulls me away, or I get distracted, or I can't do as much as I think I can. So something to think about. I think that particular quote is more like saying you're going to do things for other people, or saying you're going to, just talking about stuff and never doing it. I do try to do most of the things I say I'm going to do. I think I get overly ambitious sometimes. So I don't know that what we do defines us necessarily. Definitely says more about who we are than what we say. I would say that because, like I said, you could say a lot of things, but what you're doing shows more about who you are than what you say. So, just something to ponder. I hope y'all had a marvelous Monday, and I hope y'all make something fun and have a life lived creatively for the rest of the week. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.